Affordability challenges are nothing new in BC, but for many families, it's getting worse.
I have support from my parents, but I think it's difficult right now. Everything is expensive.
Not making a living wage, you basically just can't do anything. Like, you just have to work or you take on a second job.
I get paid a pretty generous wage, but living here in downtown Vancouver, it still feels pretty tight.
And now, today's cost of living crisis is being crystallized with concrete numbers. A new report from the Canadian Centre for Policy Alternatives looks at what a family of 4 in Metro Vancouver requires to meet their basic needs. Both parents need to work full-time, making more than $25 an hour. That's up 6.6% compared to last year. According to Statistics Canada, the average wage in BC is upwards of $35 an hour. But many British Columbians are earning only minimum wage, making $16.75.
They have to make impossible choices, pay the bills or pay the rent on time.
Experts behind the report say housing and groceries are considered the biggest costs in any given household. And with inflation and interest rates still sky high, they don't expect that to change anytime soon.
Our economic system is broken, and we need to intervene, and we need to address these crises because this is not sustainable.
Some companies are trying to do their part by becoming a certified living wage employer. That means they've committed to paying staff their city's living wage. There are about 400 such businesses in BC right now. Greg Masuda is one of them. He owns a ramen restaurant in Courtney.
We basically just have to do the math and figure out what we need to do to raise our prices in order to be able to continue to pay a living wage.
Pressure is also building on the province to do more to improve affordability. Experts say housing, transit, and childcare are key areas where government could help people save money. BC's finance minister says they're working on it.
We have some of the highest wage rates in the country. We have one of the highest minimum wages, and we will continue to make sure that that supports people.
But experts say action is needed now so that families aren't forced to choose between paying rent and putting food on the table. Courtney Dickson, CBC News, Vancouver.